Well, I didn't manage to do anything on the engine yesterday, and I know we're at a standstill anyway. Today I thought I'd just have a look and see. I tried to do a bit of research on what we've got. Well, I just had a look on it minutes ago, because I know there must be an engine number somewhere, and I found it on the cover, and you can probably I'm not sure, you can probably see why I couldn't find it. So anyway, we have found it, and again, I don't think the light will let you see enough on here. Anyway, I've written it down for you. Right. So, as far as I can make out, which I don't think's too bad for a 70-year-old man with some pound shop ready readers, that oops, sorry, that's the engine number, right? And from what I found, so the last one's the year, isn't it? And it could even, so it's 69. And I haven't deciphered the others yet, because I've been looking for the number, because of course I will have to get a diaphragm. It's not split. I'll try and show you it. I've just took the carb to bits today to have a look, better look. You know, I just blasted it with cleaner last time and had a look. Well, the passages aren't too bad actually, and the jet is clear. I took the main jet out, and now how can we do this? I bet it. Well, you can. Oh, you can see that, and see through there. It's clear. So I've got, let me just go out a bit. Well, I've got all my nuts and they're as simple, aren't they? I mean, the springs there with both the cups on it, and, you know, we can gobbo a bit on the gaskets, that's alright. But here's the problem, and that is on the diaphragm, underneath it, obviously, that flap has had it, that one there has had it, but I hope I can get close enough to show you this and focus. I'm having to lean back now, but as you can see, well, I've had a go at that. Should be able to see it better on camera. Yeah, I've had a go at that with just a bit of emery on the end of my thumb, because it was absolutely corroded up. You know, there was no chance in the world that it was going to seal. So it may or may not stand a slight chance now. You can still see there's still 1-2 pits, but you know, it was, well, there was no chance. But all the passages are clear. So now I know what the model number is, I might be able to find out which diaphragm I want, and I'll just get a new diaphragm. I'm not spending much on it, of course, because I might not even be using it, you know. Anyway, so it's a real short one. But as I said, at least now, because Malt said, oh, it's on the cover. Well, I had a look at the cover, and I looked all over it, and I know when it's stamped on, you know, even though it's been painted, I thought, well, I should be able to see it. But I couldn't see it anywhere. There was not a sign of it until so I've had to research where it is and all sorts. Anyway, so there's no actual progress, but there's a little bit of progress, isn't there? So I know, you know, I now know what to get. And anything else to tell you? I had something else to tell you. Oh, well, I hope you can see this alright. I've opened the light in one hand just to show you. Now, I said that engine I'm taking to shows, but it's not a show engine. This one is. Right, so I was hoping not to touch it at all. You know, leave it looking like it is, but I can't, because now I'm going to do it, probably. So anyway, but this is the only other Briggs I've had anything to do with, you see. And obviously, we know this intimately. And it's quite amusing really when you think about everything, because the carburetor on this, I bought a new kit for it because it wasn't, after I'd finished it and did it for nothing, I bought a new kit for it. You know, diaphragm and that, and did the carb. I actually did a video on it, and it didn't need one actually. And the funny thing is, after it's been sat here for, what is it, 4 years now, is it? Something like that, 5 years, it's a long while anyway. I start it up occasionally. I think you saw me start it earlier in the year. And I've got a hand throttle thing here. I don't know where that wants to be. Let's try it and see, eh? It won't go. And you know, it was quite an amusing little project, this was. So as I say, I put a kit on it, didn't need it, but the funny thing is, it actually starts better now than it did when I first did it. So they all need a bit of a run settling in, don't they? And I don't know, now I've got a better camera, of course. I don't know if you can see. Do you like me? Not metal flake, but metallic look I did. All I did, I sprayed it black, and then I got some silver and just misted a tiny bit over it, you know. But this one, oh, it needs a bit of a dust on the top, but it doesn't look too bad, does it, considering I've had it a while. It's not been far. Started it a few times and shown people. Anyway, it's really just to fill the video out a little bit and tell you, you know, what you should expect to see at the end, which isn't, you know, the roughest job in the world, but it's not going to be a show engine. It's an engine to take to shows. Probably. We'll see how we go on. Anyway, at least we've learnt a little bit, haven't we? Alright, see you soon.